Assalamu alaikum guys. Good day to all, especially those students of university. Today I will do like another video for the test regarding the test areas and what to do when you will be taking pretest and final in the university branch. So right now I am in the filter, okay, a filter in the where like most of the test cars will be. This is the exiting gate, so this is the filter outside the gate. So from this filter we have to indicate the left, and then we have to look at the left mirror, okay, and then gradually increasing but not turning too much of your wheel. And then if the examiner will tell you U-turn, center, side, shoulder checking, and then keep changing all the way to the U-turn, but not so when you reach here, especially in this arrow, you have to slow down, very down, pavement disappearing, turn the wheel all the way. If no car, you can just go immediate, and then when you reach here, you release the steering wheel, okay, when you reach it. So there should be continuous movement when you are going to take that U-turn, especially when there is no car coming from that side. So you have to go, but in a not in a very fast way, but in a like moderate speed, not fast and not slow. And you have to release the steering wheel, and your target is the this lane, the second lane, okay. You don't have to stop there and then turn like doing things one at a time. No, multitasking, okay. And then after that you have to gradually increase, okay, reaching your speed to almost close to 80. Speed breaker, you slow down, your foot is on the brake, gradually pushing, disappear, push, and then release. Yes, so you don't have to release immediate. Your foot is still on that on the brake, like up the brake, but you are easing off like once it's already like up, you slowly like releasing it, and then switch back to the gas pedal. You shouldn't also like fully stop there, almost close to zero but not fully stop, okay. You should have a very good I mean, you should always like control in every hump because it matters to the examiner, okay. Now in this roundabout you can either go right or straight. So if the examiner will tell you to go straight, then we have to position a bit of a quarter, look at left side, car coming from the gate, and then exit the middle lane, and then indicator right, look at right side, maybe someone will gonna take your lane, will squeeze talabat. In that very, like, your speed shouldn't be over 40 in the roundabout, okay. Sometime the examiner will come to this side here or the other side, so it depends where, but you should complete the maneuver. When you are approaching to a roundabout, you should slow down, okay. You shouldn't be like so aggressive and you will tell the examiner no car. No, you have to control because it's part of the maneuver. You will only pass the test when you are doing the complete maneuver, regardless of there is a car, no car. Your head should turn to the left to look at if there is a car there, and then look in here, it's curved, don't be fast, almost close to 60 but not above because it's the road is bending, okay. Then slow push in here. So I combined the pretest and the final like test areas and what to do. So at least like only once I will make video for once, okay. Gradually increasing, okay. Then the command maybe is U-turn, so mirror and shoulder check signal, complete maneuver, okay. Head you should turn, like you have to do the shoulder checking regardless if there is no car or there is car, okay. One turn and a quarter, look at there, and then gradually pressing, and then ease off to the right lane here, the second lane, okay. But your push shouldn't be very fast because you are still like monitoring you are still like turning back the wheel in releasing way, like you're easing off the wheel, okay. It's not like you're turning like aggressively back, because that's the reason or the cause of swervy like and shaky. Okay, so no, then yan, push or almost close to zero, and then your switch once the first two tires goes up the hump, and then gradually increasing but not more than 60 in here. Why is that? Because the road is bending. Okay, we can't move really fast. When the road is straight, yes, we have to go fast. Okay, they are expecting you to be a bit faster, closer to 80, and you have to be careful because some examiners will tell you last minute command. Okay, how about here? Okay, go left, so center side, shoulder check signal. Okay, don't swerve the wheel, a little of the wheel, position, looking to the left side. If no car, you can just go immediate, but you should look at the left side. Okay, you should not and then quarter steering all the way to the left, yeah, side, and then exit the leftmost lane, signal right, look at right side, exit here, and then don't be fast. Once it's getting straight, then accelerate. Don't center side, shoulder check observations, and then go back here in the middle. The examiner will not tell you to go back to the middle. You have to go back on your own, unless of course there is a car here. Then you will switch back after the the hump. Okay, you notice there are 3 lanes. Okay, we like new drivers were expected to be at the center lane. Last minute command, then you have to be alert. U-turn, so center, side mirror, shoulder check, signal left. Keep monitoring and scanning the left side. Now because it's weekend, so no cars, not so much like cars coming this side. So it's see, look, it's one turn and turn half. Look at right side, no car, and then go all the way to the last one, this rightmost lane. Okay, all the way. This is the rules, so we have to follow. Center mirror, side and shoulder check, go back to the signal, and then go back to the middle, and then once again U-turn, so center side, shoulder check, keep monitoring, keep scanning to the left. Not just once you are looking, you have to look at maybe there is last minute talabat or any kind of any car that will be will squeeze behind. So yeah, you are alert. So slow down a little bit, push off the brake here to control. Look at there, turn is half back. Okay, and then all the way to the farthest lane and slowly turning back the wheel, guiding the wheel back. Don't release sudden, because if that's the reason why it's so swervy. And then after, mirrors and shoulder checking, indicator, and then go back to switch back, go back to the middle lane. Okay, you have to be very careful for the sudden command because examiner will not tell you in advance. Okay, so right now there's a hump, so control, because although it's pink hump but it's high, so you have to push until it's going up. Accelerate is after the hump, accelerator. Okay, roundabout left. Since there are 3 lanes, both can go left, but the priority is that one. So center side and shoulder check. You should switch because sometimes the arrow is not indicating you that can go left. Okay, then before the line stop, check there. Okay, and then chance. Okay, take the leftmost. Here 40 is max, quarter steering all the way, not hitting that line. Okay, 40, less than 40, indicator, observation to the right. Okay, and then check the accelerate in this lane. Okay, then mirrors and shoulder check, signal right, and then switch back to the middle while you don't slow down in your speed. You keep continuing pushing. If it's a lot of cars, then you can switch back after this pedestrian crossing. So 3 lanes, and maybe the examiner will tell you to go left. This lane and that lane can go left, but still, if very far the command, center side and shoulder, switch immediately to the left because it can go left. Otherwise, if last minute the command in here, he will command you or she will command you in the middle of the roundabout, then middle lane can also go left. Okay, then now exit right lane, look at the right side, signal before your exit. Good control here. If the turns red, you have to stop before the pedestrian crossing, but it's not. Control the car. Okay, what if the examiner will tell you to go to park the car? So mirrors and shoulder, hurry up, indicate if there is a car. Like keep switching. I mean, keep looking until you can park your car and pull over like here. Most of the time, it's actually here the pulling over of, like the new place for the test is always like here. I've noticed. Okay, then parking. Okay, and then parking handbrake up. Okay. So you have to do the blinker, like switch on the blinker when you are like switching with other girls. Okay, so yeah, let's move now. Remove the blinker, prepare everything. Remove the blinker, yeah, and then the signal should be left, and then monitor the center and the side mirror. Like if no car, then you can just move. Okay, and then slow down in here. Straight is the only option in this situation. So turning almost quarter, signal right, observations in the right side, and then keep driving all the way. Now here the road is straight. You shouldn't be slow in here. Okay, you shouldn't be very slow. Okay, suppose there is a car in front of you and like very slow, then you have to overtake. You should be a bit fast, close to 80, and then once you notice the triangle sign, gradually push the brake. Okay, push the brake. Okay, to control in that hump so that you're not pushed to the front, especially that their cars like it's so light. The test cars is so light, so push and then ease off like slowly like the brake so that the car will not jump up the hump, and then accelerate again. So most of the time the test will gonna be happening in this side, but like although it's not that so traffic, but you have to be so careful because there are lots of weird roundabouts here, and it's so curvy, you know, that sometimes you can't control. So before the bend, before the curve, slow down, signal right, we're going right, so indicate right, look at the left side, and then outer just. You shouldn't be like using that, you shouldn't be like hitting this line. Okay, look at the steering wheel. Okay, steering wheel is almost like quarter, not like 1/8 of the wheel, and then accelerate once the road is getting straight. So it's as simple as this. Okay, it's not really hard. However, you should be in control of the car. Okay, show the examiner that you're in control. Okay, then there's this U-turn. So U-turn, so mirror and shoulder check, yeah. And then don't swerve the wheel. Okay, just a slight turn. You don't need even to turn the wheel. Okay, it's really like here. So look at the curve. Okay, let that curve in front disappearing. This will almost like cross the shoulder. Position 1 before the stop line. Look at the situation in the right side, situation in front of you, because they all are priority. You have the stop line. Okay, when everyone's moving, then you can move after them. Yeah, okay, no one's there. Okay, then okay, gradually pushing while releasing slowly the wheel. So you don't need to be like pressing it like hardly. Okay, U-turn, center side and shoulder checking again. Okay, all the way to the U-turn. Okay, the steering shouldn't be extra. Keep your indicator on. Okay, position in the center of the turn, one turn, looking there if there is no car, and then accelerate gently with your one turn, and then while accelerating you are releasing the wheel, and your target lane is the this one, the right lane. Okay, don't exit in the one closer. Okay, because U-turn is 180-degree turn, so it's always the far one, the far lane. So don't exit the first one because it's really hard and your car might end up hitting the pavement. Okay, next will be this roundabout. It's a bit like weird. There's this like straight part and round, so you have to be while you are going to the roundabout, you should be like between 60 to 80 like the morning. Yeah, roundabout full. So center, side and shoulder, complete maneuver signal. See, look, I didn't turn the wheel like extra. Like before the bend, you have to slow down, like brake, like curve, like brake a bit, closer to the line, and check the situation. If there is a car like entering, so don't move until the car like really passes by to you, and then okay, choose this innermost lane to take a full round. Quarter steering, 40 speed, like 40 speed, just the maximum. Listen, 40 is okay. Okay, in the bend, control a bit, like a little control. Signal is right. Indicator slightly glancing the right side. Don't don't accelerate in this part, like try to control instead. Your foot is on the accelerator but not turning, like it should be one. And then now the road is start accelerate. Keep scanning, monitoring the right side, and then it's the mirror side and shoulder indicator to complete the maneuver. That's it. It's very easy. And then you might pull over at the side of the road. Don't like when the examiner will tell you park the car, like regardless of how the sound. You shouldn't be like panicking. You have to pull over at the side and switch on the blinker, the emergency blinker. That's it. You don't have to panic, because that's the reason why you failed many times, because you are panicking for nothing. This is very easy test. Okay, it's just so easy. The test area is just like sometimes so empty, no cars. Okay, roundabout left, center side and shoulder check signal. Okay, there's a car but like very far. Okay, so I can still move. Okay, and then slow down after the triangle side. It's a must to slow. Okay, looking the left side, there's a car but still very far. Then you can go immediate, but your foot is on the brake controlling until the curve, and then gradually push the gas pedal, but not extra than 40. You control like this. Steering is quarter, signal right, looking left side, exit the leftmost. Don't be fast in this one. You should be still be 40. Once the road is getting straight, accelerate, and then mirrors and shoulder checking to the right. No car, keep scanning, and then go back. See how easy it is. So yeah, this I try to again like upgrade or to do this like I mean to make video again for the test area, so anyone who's going to the test find it like so helpful. So yeah, and then in this part here, okay, just accelerate, but careful. There is this like an exiting part here. You might end up like going to the other lane. So in this situation, if someone were gonna go, you have to just like alert and then maybe slowing down if he like happens to like suddenly going like out there. Okay, now hospital roundabout, so we're going straight. Okay, don't be confused. The lane to use is the middle. Look at left side, no signaling entering. Control a bit because it's a small roundabout. And then from this side, quarter steering, signal right, slightly glancing there. Maybe someone's coming from the hospital. At least you can manage to maybe control if to avoid clash if anyone will come suddenly. Okay, careful as well in situations like this. There's an opening, there's something like a road here to go out. Maybe someone will gonna go out, because in normal days it's always like traffic in this side here. Okay, then slow down before the hump. Okay, if this turns red, you have to stop before. Okay, and then yeah, okay, positioning closer, and then signal right, roundabout right, maybe for sure it's going right. So here we are back to a trading road. Okay, if it's so empty and like the cars are still very far, so center side, shoulder checking, signal right, you always go back here. But if examiner will tell you don't go back, so okay fellas, you can use that right lane. Okay, so a three-lane road going straight, we will use the middle lane. Okay, middle lane for going straight. So approaching, it's always traffic, because this clock tower roundabout is always the intersection in all university. It's always traffic. We're going straight, looking the left side. Okay, no car, just can simply move, go, because since it's Friday, it's always like empty. But like yeah, a signal right. Looking the right side, maybe someone can go wrong and go left. Okay, look at this, the steering, like adjustment only in the curves. It's so easy. Okay, like yeah, this is the university area, and this video is helpful for those taking their test in the university branch. Okay, maybe the examiner will tell you to go take a U-turn, so full turn. Okay, full turn, so center side and shoulder signal, taking a full turn. Okay, and positioning, looking left side if no car, look at there, and then okay, 40 speed in like the maximum in this kind of roundabout, because otherwise you will be out the lane. Okay, indicator right, look at right side, maybe someone will gonna cross cut you from the right side, so exit the leftmost, because obviously if you're taking a full turn and there are 3 lanes, but still you will use the leftmost to take that, and then mirrors and shoulder, signal right, gradually increasing. Okay, then like that. yes, it's just gonna be like this. And then mirrors and shoulder check left. Okay, then go switch again, because sometime examiner wants you to really use this lane to go left instead of using that, because of the arrow also is not indicating you that can be used as left, but it's actually possible to be used. It's just that like the arrow is not like there is no additional, like they didn't like put like the arrow I mean lift arrow, so that's why you have to change to the leftmost, and then exit as well leftmost. Okay, and then accelerate. Don't accelerate in the curve, and accelerate from now. And in mirrors and shoulder, there's a car in my right side, so I switch off the signal. Then I will be going back to the middle after the hump. Okay, accelerate. Don't be slow, because you are adjusting to the car. Accelerate still. Okay, then keep monitoring. There is a car still. Okay, but like he's in the right lane. Okay, and then yeah, here we go. We are back right now. So like that, and then until like going back to the AUS. This is how easy the test. And if the examiner will tell you park the car, so just like keep switching, like maybe like now, like last minute park the car, so complete this. Okay, and then keep monitoring the right side indicator, center side and shoulder, and then pull over at the side of the road, just like what I am doing right now. Okay, like yeah, and then do the blinker, like switch on the blinker, and then parking handbrake. Yeah, parking handbrake or foot brake. Okay, I demonstrate for you guys like where to for the test, like which side to go for the test. So yeah, it's just so really easy, like the U-turns, the roundabouts, the 3-lane roads. So it's not really that much, like it's not really hard. So we will, like, you have to like only be like relaxed and calm and like don't panic, then it will be easier. It's the university branch is always the easiest place to pass the test. So good luck everyone, especially those university branch. Okay, and so guys, I will be like ending my video now. And I thank you everyone for watching. Assalamualaikum.